Welcome to another Flashpoint Friday. I'm Michael, Lazar Scientific, and today we're going to be discussing replacing the igniter on your Series 8 82100-0U. It works for any -0U Series 8, which can be identified easily by the fact that there is not a touchscreen on the front of the instrument, but foil buttons. The part number for the igniter is 82000-002. This is specific to any Series 8 instrument that has the old igniter arm, which you can easily identify from this black box here on the end of the arm. If it does not have that, you'll need to use a different procedure. So first we'll start by removing the old igniter. Lift up the cover here and we'll just loosen the locking nut on the rear and remove the old igniter. At this point, if you don't already have gloves on, you need to put gloves on before touching the new igniter. So it's important that your skin oils do not get on the new igniter. The igniter will come in a plastic bag and then in this little box here that protects the igniter from damage during shipment. Carefully remove the igniter from its box. Position the igniter correctly. Lift the cover up, put it on the end of the igniter arm, and tighten the igniter locking nut in place. We want to just firmly tighten the locking nut. We don't need to over tighten it. At this point now we're going to check to make sure the coils of the igniter are coplanar to the lid and shutter. So you can see mine are just a little bit off. We're going to turn it until they are. Now that that looks good, we're going to do a slow manual dip here to make sure the igniter doesn't contact the lid or shutter during the dipping process. This looks good. We made no contact with the lid and shutter. If you do make contact with the lid or shutter, you'll need to adjust the position of the igniter arm to prevent that from happening. It's easily done by loosening these two M2.5 Allen screws. Now that we have our igniter in place, we can check it one more time to make sure it's tightened down firmly, but not overly tight. You're ready to go. You'll want to run at least one test and watch the igniter to make sure it's coming on to the proper temperature. If it's not, if it's either too high or too low, please give us a call at 574-271-7020. Thank you for joining us on another Flashpoint Friday. We look forward to seeing you next week.